the witnesses who are to come forward are from the audit team that carried out the process in compiling the report, which is the Auditor General's report. And we really don't have consensus that we should really interview those persons as opposed to the Auditor General herself, who has that constitutional responsibility to answer questions to who has compiled the report. The analogy has been made so similar to say me, I'm an attorney, I give a legal opinion, and I stand by that opinion. I sign it, but inevitably we cannot do everything on our own. I have staff that help me with research, and then you go around me and question my staff when I am really the person who's responsible. I'm the professional, I'm the responsible person for that opinion. So that is where we have that lack of consensus. So that is why we didn't go ahead to this.
So what is exactly the dissenting opinion in questioning the staff per se, sir? Is it not proper? What is exactly the matter?
Well, the question is one of, I'm not pronouncing on it. The question is one of propriety, whether it should really be done, or whether it is the Auditor General herself who must respond to those queries, and not necessarily the people who did the work. Because if you look at the report, it's signed by the Auditor General, only her. So that is really the concern.
At the end of the day, we see that a hearing is cancelled. Did the committee not have enough time to do this type of consideration prior to experiencing what you guys have today?
I think it's unfortunate. I would say that the committee should have had the opportunity, but I think you would note that we have been, for the past few weeks, in a situation where the committee, as it is comprised, has not been, all the members haven't been present for some reason or the other. So I think that is really what contributed to it. And even so today, regrettably, Senator Smith could not be with us as well, right? So.
And it would not be a case where you could have the Auditor General and members of her team, given that she was not necessarily the one who was in there for the most part. It was her team, so they would likely be able to provide or shed some light on something that she might not be able to and would have to go back to them.
Well, that is really the issue. Is it really the Auditor General that should respond? The view is, on the one hand, that the Auditor General should properly respond. If there are any questions, she's the one who's capable of finding out whatever needs to be found out from her team, as opposed to having individual members of the team speaking about what may have not gotten into the report, what should have been in the report.